Is it time to buy or sell Galectin Therapeutics stock? In this video, we will explore Galectin Therapeutics in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 15th of October, 2025, and now here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 7th of October, 2025, our system has ranked Galectin Therapeutics as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 5.94. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a gain of 8.81%. This equates to an average return of 1.26% each day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases along this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 43.64% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 24.49% and 85.53%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment indicates a projected change of around 67.30%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance may vary from negative 29.45% to positive 99.20% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $3.66 and $10.34. Our latest daily update for Galectin Therapeutics includes the headline, Galectin Therapeutics Inc. Stock Upgraded to Strong Buy Candidate. The stock price for Galectin Therapeutics Inc. increased by 4.64% during the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 15th of October, 2025. It rose from $4.96 to $5.19. Throughout the trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 3.96%, with a low of $5.05 and a high of $5.25. The stock has appreciated in 7 out of the last 10 days and has risen by 24.16% over the past 2 weeks. However, it is important to note that trading volume declined by 130,000 shares on the last day, with a total of 214,000 shares trading hands for approximately $1.11 million. This decrease in volume, alongside rising prices, may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $6.55, while the lowest was 72.6 cents. Currently, the price stands at 20.76%, or $1.36, below the 52-week high, and 45.31%, or $4.30, below the all-time high reached on June 18, 2018, when the price was $9.49. Galectin Therapeutics is once again in the market spotlight following a busy year in 2025, tied to its Navigate program for belapectin. The company reported top-line Navigate data late last year and has since been presenting analyses at major liver meetings and investment conferences, most recently at H.C. Wainwright in September. This renewed visibility has contributed to a recent uptick in shares, with a 1-week gain of approximately 7.5% as momentum traders respond to clinical readouts and management outreach. Recent financial updates indicate the company is continuing to fund development while preparing the next steps for belapectin in metabolic dysfunction-associated steatotic liver disease, cirrhosis with portal hypertension. In the short term, stock movements will likely track new data releases, takeaways from conferences, and any guidance regarding regulatory pathways or partnering talks, catalysts that could trigger sharp fluctuations in this small-cap biotech. Over the longer term, successful clinical validation and a well-defined regulatory or commercial strategy for belapectin could significantly re-rate the equity. Conversely, disappointing follow-up data, slower enrollment, or cash flow challenges could place pressure on the share price and increase the risk of dilution. Investors should keep a close eye on upcoming data milestones and corporate development updates. Analysts have assigned Galectin Therapeutics stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also give the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Galectin Therapeutics. The stock of Galectin Therapeutics Inc. demonstrates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Furthermore, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average sits above the long-term average. Should there be a decline, support is expected at levels of $4.89 and $4.66. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Additionally, a buy signal arises from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, September 11, 2025, and to date the stock has decreased by 12.63%. Further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day while the price increased. This divergence may serve as an early warning, although it is not definitive. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 86 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 84 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Galectin Therapeutics. Galectin Therapeutics Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $5.10. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences average daily movements, but it is important to be cautious of low or declining volume, as this heightens the risk involved. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 200 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 3.96%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 6.03%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Galectin Therapeutics, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often triggered by factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profit generation and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. On a different note, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. The consensus estimate from analysts stands at negative 11 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Galectin Therapeutics. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Galectin Therapeutics is at $5.37. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Galectin Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $5.10. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Galectin Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of December 2024, the 10X Fund LK conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 12th of September 2025, Jack W. Galectin conducted an insider purchase of 8,706 shares of common stock. On the same day, Jack W. Galectin conducted an insider sale of 8,706 shares of common stock. Additionally, on that day, Jack W. Galectin conducted an insider sale of 8,706 shares of stock options, which provide the right to buy. On the 12th of September, 2025, Joel Lewis conducted an insider purchase of 14,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of approximately 47.686. Overall, insiders purchased 2,919,845 shares and sold 732,195 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.97, which reflects a decline of 4.19%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 24 days ago. Is Galectin Therapeutics stock a good buy? Galectin Therapeutics Inc. holds several positive signals and is within a strong rising trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a good choice at these current levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy to a strong buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems find that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 16th of October, we expect Galectin Therapeutics to open lower by approximately 2.67 cents and start trading at $5.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.